Hey guys, it's LPsHoney and welcome back to a new video. So do y'all remember the LPS family packs? They became kind of a thing in the G5 era. You had the mom, dad, and a couple babies. And even before that, we had G2 family packs where you'd usually get a mom and a little baby that was the size of a mini LPS. Which, by the way, can we agree that these baby LPS are some of the cutest things Hasbro's ever made for G2 LPS? But that got me thinking, we have regular LPS, mini LPS, and we even have the giant like deco LPS, which definitely are cool, but they're like a massive step up from regular sized LPS. Like, what if my regular sized LPS wants to be a baby? What about that? Boom! Let me introduce you to Mama Surprise Minis. Okay, I saw this in the shop and I immediately had a video idea and I thought, hey, let's do an unboxing on top of that video idea and see how this compares to our LPS. Really 50-50 if this looks like an LPS or not. I've asked around and some people agree with me that it does and some people are like, girl, that does not look like an LPS. What are you talking about? But I got some G2 LPS mice that look very similar, so we are going to compare them together as a little family. But I want to open this up and see what it's about. It seems like a very interesting product. Apparently she gives birth. I don't know what's happening here. We also had a bunny one, but I feel like the bunny doesn't look as similar to LPS as this mouse does. But apparently you care for your little mouse, it drinks the water, and then boom, babies. And to be fair, the babies do look cute, especially this little chubby one in the front, but I'm gonna be replacing them with LPS. But yeah, let's open this up, take a look, and just see where this goes, because I want to make an LPS family my way. This is the genetically modified LPsHoney family timeline. Hasbro stopped making families, so we're making our own right here. We splicing genes. She's actually such a little cutie. Like, I love her. I feel like these two are definitely related. Not just because they're both fuzzy, but I don't know, they're giving off the same energy right now. But let's get into what was included with the kit quickly. So you get your little, like, mouse cage, which I don't know about that. It's a little small. You might get Peter on your cheeks, but yeah. You get your mama mouse. She is fuzzy. You can move her tail. She's very cute. I'm assuming it like moves because the mouth is open with like a little plastic tongue in there. And I kid you not, when I looked at the bottom of this, when I was opening it up, I literally thought that was an LPS logo. Just a couple of LPS hanging out. I know Hasbro is not the only one to do the LPS logo like that, but it's just so jarring to see it on other products because I'm so used to it being associated with LPS. This is what the inside of the cage looks like, and it's kind of spooky. I'm not gonna lie, this would be good for a horror video. I'm not sure if I meant to remove that red handle or not, so we will see in a minute. It comes with a little like water drip feeder, some food. And then underneath the whole box was this like package. It says it contains accessories, birth certificate, paper straw, and instructions. So I was not expecting this to be in there, but I'm kind of glad it is because now I'll know exactly what I'm doing and also get some cute goodies. So here's our birth certificate. I believe it's actually random how many babies you get and which ones you get, which I'm not sure if I'm a fan of or not, because like if you're spending the amount of money, you'd want to get like all 4, but you might only get 2, which I don't know how I feel about that. There's these little accessories inside, and I'm gonna assume I'm a bit unlucky and only got 2 babies, but I could be wrong. And I want to point out that these accessories are actually elastic, which is really cool, so they can fit your LPS, a little bow, and I guess you could use this as a collar or as a headpiece. I did want to use it as a collar though, just to show you guys that they're stretchy and they can fit pretty much any LPS. You also get some straw, which I'm not going to use just because it's going to be a bit like puffy and messy for this video. It also comes with instructions. And after flicking through, it looks like no matter what, you get at least 3 babies, which is pretty cool. And then there is a 4th mystery one. So that's not as bad as I thought. It also said I should remove this red part and fill the water feeder up, which is this part, and attach it on the outside to go in there, which I will do. And then the worst part, which is after attaching the water, I have to wait 60 minutes before the babies are born, which is such a long time, especially because the sun is going down. So hopefully it will like still be up when they're born. I also still don't know where they're being born from. Like, are they just gonna sprout out of the ground? Like, what is happening here? I also learned how to feed her. So you take your food and you just kind of push it in the mouth and she chomps down on it. It's a cute little feature, and honestly, if I was younger, I would be obsessed with that. It's a feature that really reminds me of the Magic Motion LPS that used to drink the bottles and like stuff like that. It was a really cool little gimmick, and I had one that would drink a bottle while sitting in bed. But anyway, let's fill up the water, attach it, and then I guess I'll just set my camera up. So I filled the water up, put the door closed because that's what it recommends, and it's kind of leaking a bit of water around, so I'm gonna mop that up and just leave it and hope these babies magically appear. I honestly made quite a mess with this and got water all over my floor as well because I didn't realize the water feeder just sprays water if you don't have it clicked into this. So just a little water warning that this can get a little messy with the water. So it's been about an hour. Where are the babies? Hello, where are the babies at? Also, I put some paper towel down because this was leaking quite a bit. I don't know if maybe I put too much water in there or if it's supposed to drain like that. I really don't know, but hopefully everything still works okay. Oh my god, so I didn't catch it on video, but the babies are here. It took a lot longer than 60 minutes. I don't know what was happening, but I read in the instructions that now that they've come out the first time, you can keep doing it and like it doesn't take 60 minutes anymore. Either way, let's get the babies out and take a look at them. So I did only get 3, and these are the 3 designs I got. I'm completely fine with not getting like the secret one, and I don't know if these are like their permanent colors or they're color changing or whatever their little gimmick is. One we didn't get is in the middle, and the reason I say I don't know if this is their permanent colors is because on the little pamphlet they're much different colored, but they're pretty decent looking. I absolutely love that we got this little chubby guy and this grey one as well. Size comparison to an LPS mouse is actually pretty similar. The LPS do have bigger heads because that's their whole thing, but body-wise it's pretty on point. Obviously the babies don't really look like LPS, and I didn't expect them to. I mainly got this for the mama mouse, which in my opinion looks a lot more like an LPS. But like I said, overall the mice are cute. I think if you painted their noses, it would really give them a bit more character as well. However, if you ask me, I think this just suits the LPS mice better. I just think they work so well, especially this little guy on the end honestly looks like such a cute baby version of the big one. I don't know if Hasbro ever made fuzzy mice because they have made fuzzy LPS in the past, but I think this would be like an awesome excuse to make a fuzzy mouse custom. Like in my opinion, these two look a lot more related than these two, for example. I don't know, I think it's just cool to imagine LPS having a slightly bigger version of them, but not the full-on jumbo size, and I think it works really well with regular sized LPS mice. And that's kind of what inspired me to get this pack. I really just wanted these two to be together. They just belong, honestly. And of course, I'm going to be displaying this way. I've always wanted like a little pet hamster or mouse, but hamsters are actually illegal in Australia, so I've never had the opportunity to get one. So this is my way of living out my dream, guys, okay? Don't judge me, please. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Do the little live pets fit in well with LpsHoney? I think in this instance it does work. I personally don't think the bunny one that they make is as close to LPS. I really think this mouse fits it, but not all of them, of course. I really hope with G2 returning next year we can maybe see more family packs happening. I think that would be amazing, and I know a lot of collectors loved the baby LPS, so seeing them return would be like such a treat. But that's about all for this video. I just wanted to show you guys this cool little mouse that I found and how I'm going to be incorporating it with my LPS. And I am going to be using this cage set in a upcoming video, completely unrelated and kind of like a thriller. By the way, my return to short films is this weekend. I know I've been saying it for a long time, but it is finally happening for real. I'll be doing a live premiere of it, and I hope to see you all there. It's happening this weekend, and I honestly can't wait to share it with you guys and just get back into story making because I have been missing it, and I did have quite a kind of artist block, but I'm really like into my short films again, and I can't wait to make more. And that's kind of why I've been getting so many sets like this one, because not only does it contain a really cool mouse that I think is perfect for LPS photos and just displays, but also the cage itself is quite important to an upcoming video I have planned. So things like that, even though you guys might be like, oh my god, another unboxing please, to me it's actually kind of important because they have to do with growing my short films and accessories that I can use to make them more realistic and detailed. But that's enough rambling for me. I'm gonna leave you with some close-ups of this set along with another look at the babies, because I didn't really go too in-depth with them because they weren't kind of the main attraction of this video. But either way, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And that's about all. I'll see you soon with a new short film this weekend. Bye guys!